Silver City
has returned.
That's what's poppin' now. Silver City.
Gotta respect.
I ain't going nowhere. Silver City. I can't wait.
It's my time now. Put your rhymes down. Yeah, Silver City here to define sound.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
You're
What's
gonna-
up, everybody? Silver City Broadcasting. We are back with another episode. We are here with
Talisa Proctor.
And Rachel Julian.
of Talisa's on Me.
Absolutely.
Before we get started, I want to say that there are 22 single-family homes for sale in Taunton. The average price point is $505. The median price point is $475. I have to give a huge thank you to Dustin Stacks Marks for letting me use his What's Poppin' Now song for the intro that you guys just watched. When I started this thing, I knew I had to do it. And I knew that song had to be my opening, and I gave him a call. He let me. So Dustin Stacks Marks, produced by Lingo, thank you very much for allowing me to use your track. Girls, what's up?
You tell me.
How are you?
Welcome.
So Talisa, tell me your story.
Mm-hmm.
Go as far back as you want about like where you born, what,
Okay.
everything, the business, everything.
Yep.
How'd you wind up?
So I know that's a long story. So I'm originally from Boston, grew up in the South End, slowly started moving our way back. And when I say our way back south, from South End to Boston to Dorchester, Rosendale, Easton, Quincy, Easton, Raynham, and now in Taunton.
You literally hit every town on the way down.
Yeah. So just in a
You should get
straight
your real estate
row.
license.
All set. So literally in a straight row. I'm a girl from Boston. Obviously grew up in the city most of my life. As an adult, started moving this way. And never really was in the wine industry. I'm the first person to do a lot of firsts in my family. So to have my own business, to go to college. And I didn't know where I would be at this point in time. I kind of just landed here. Through COVID, a lot of things came up, right? Being more creative, losing your job, just kind of growing, having a love for wine and wanting to build on community and create a third space. That's where that this whole idea came from. Talisa's is wanting to create a space of joy, a space of comfort, and a space where people can be comfortable. I think that was the most important part. And I didn't know where that would have come from, but I did go to school for business. So I was like, I want to own my own business. I don't know what it's going to be. And then I love wine. Wine is so subjective. And then even more special is that my wines are unrepresented people. So again, they reflect who I am. Putting all those things of my love for community, my love for people, representing unrepresented people, and then just wine. Boom.
Go
Yeah.
back to the unrepresented people. Like,
Yeah.
is it where they're sourced from? Is it where you're getting the wines? What do you mean about that?
So the people that we represent, the winemakers that we represent, are either women-owned, minority-owned, veteran-owned, all small family vineyards.
Awesome.
So nothing here is mass-produced. You're not going to see big labels.
Sure.
You're going to know that every single wine bottle that we serve here is sourced. The grapes are sourced. It's got the bottling, the packaging is all done by small.
To that level. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what's important to me.
I haven't had most of the wine on your menu. It's all fantastic.
It's a lot. I think we're up to like 77 wines that we serve here, which is pretty cool. I don't even realize it sometimes that we have so much.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that's a short and quick story. of
What was
Talisa's.
your job before you decided
Oh,
to start
yeah.
a business?
So I was in human resources
All right.
for 12 years, bouncing from healthcare, mostly healthcare, biotech, in that field. So I did a lot of training and development. I would do the onboarding process, employee engagement. Do you love your job? Are you happy here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what can we do to make it more
Still
fun?
making people comfortable though. Right?
Again, that
Yeah.
hospitality piece,
Yeah.
that's where it really played in. So I have that skill set from being in healthcare, a demanding
Mhm.
position, working with providers, which is very challenging, and then just onboarding people to get them excited for their first day of work. So
Awesome.
I focus more on like comfortability when you come here. I make sure that that's first and foremost.
How's the young lady to your right? Oh, my right.
This is Rachel.
Hi.
Rachel is a manager, not just a manager. She is also family. So again, family run business too. Rachel has been with me before all of this. And I kind of pitched this idea of like, this is what I want to do. And she's like, all right, let's go. I'm down.
Team fun captain. Me and my
Absolutely.
fiance had a couple drinks with Rachel the other night,
Mhm.
and it was awesome.
Yes.
We had a
Love that.
blast. And the food was awesome. The service was spectacular. You had a lot of fun. Rachel, tell us your story.
I sure did. Well, my name is Rachel. I'm first generational as well. My family's from the Caribbean. I was born in America. So, just that whole uh, being brought up, like serving people and having people over and going and having parties and things like that. Like, it's all about community, family, fun. So I took that throughout my whole life in college, got my degree in psychology, work in mental health in the healthcare field for over 10 years. I don't even know how many years at this point. But throughout college, I worked at a lot of restaurants. So high end, middle end, from legal seafoods to Italy, like that upper class, but also not too much into wines. I was really just like the host, I just
we
wanted
talked
to
about that.
bring people in,
Yeah.
But then being brought with like this opportunity to expand that hospitality kind of like thing in my body that I love to do, it was exciting. So, and it was my family. So I said, I absolutely want to put my all into this and make sure that Talisa's is a place where you feel like family when you come
It
in.
was awesome.
So I'm glad that you and your wife enjoyed yourselves.
No,
I had a
we
great time
freaking blast.
too.
We had a freaking blast.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We had a freaking blast.
Absolutely.
Talisa's.
So wherever you like.
That's every single time.
How are you guys
Yeah.
related?
Through marriage.
Okay.
So my husband is Rachel's first cousin.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? How did you get started? Why this space? Did you need any outside financing? Tell me about the business end of it.
So this space, I knew I wanted to be on a main road.
Yeah.
And it took me a while to like be patient in that and to figure that part out. I was like, I don't want to just have it on some random street, on a side street. Again, visibility is important,
Yeah.
right?
Foot traffic's good.
Foot traffic is good. Again, my HR hat where like I know it needs to be as simple as possible.
Yeah.
When you're trying to build something. So one, it was this main road. I needed to be on 44 and 138. Two major highways, can't really mess that up unless you're blind.
Yeah.
And then the other piece, I found this space and I was like, it was ugly in here. Like this spot was a whole different business model before I walked in. Everything you see, yeah. So everything you see here is new. It was a spa, with quotations. Yeah. And
oh my God, I actually. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that.
it was a big ugly sign, a big purple ugly sign on the
Yeah.
outside. Yeah.
Oh my God, I
Windows
came here
black.
when it was listen, I was in
No
agony.
judgment.
No, listen to me. It had all those feels, and I was like, dude, I just want a back rub. Oh yeah. So
It looks so different.
I have a herniated disc, and
Okay.
I got really bad back.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Whatever the recipe is, I got to figure it out. I can say for the rest of my life, I'll be okay.
That's awesome.
Before I had it figured out,
Yeah.
I was peeing in Gatorade bottles in bed because I was hurt.
Yeah.
Hurt. And when I had finally got to myself to like be able to like gimp walk, I was like, everybody was booked out. All these, I'm like, there's a place down the street. I'm telling you, I'm so naive to that stuff.
Well, you're just like, I just need help.
Literally just wanted a back rub, right? And I go to pull open, but and the front door was locked.
Yep.
I should have done a 180 at that point. And it was like the thing.
With the curtain?
Yeah.
Oh, I
no,
remember.
almost like think of like the old club doors with the eye slot,
Mhm.
right? Freaking Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And the guy goes like, so I'm like, oh my God. I'm like,
I should walk
I
away.
need this. So whatever. I went in. It was fine. It was fine. I got a massage. They did the hot stone. It was good enough. I walked out better than I walked in.
Okay.
And I didn't have to like slap any hands or whatever. But now you say that, I remember.
Yep.
I remember.
So this was very rough coming in here. Everything
Oh,
that
yeah.
you see is brand new.
Yeah.
I mean, we just I gutted it first, and then I already saw my vision as soon as I walked in. No one else could see it but me. They're like, "What is this?" And it's gross in here.
What about contractor, family, friends? Did it yourself?
No, so we knew a contractor. We had a friend that had worked on our bathroom and our basement at home, and I was like, "Hey,
You wanna
I
give
got
him a
this
plug?
project." Yes. So Alir from Ilbe Construction,
LB.
Ilbe, yeah,
Ilbe.
yeah, ILBE Construction. He's based out of Brockton.
Okay.
He did some work at my house, and I was like, "Hey, so I got a project. So this is my idea." And he's like, "All right, let's go." I love it
So
when
lovely.
people are like, "Whatever, I'm down
Got
for
nothing
it."
Could go wrong, I would say.
I know. So I sketched it out. I did my plan and everything. And you know how construction is very different. So his plan obviously was similar to my plan, right? I gave him what I wanted. He was like, "Okay, I can do that." But we have the other piece where the city comes in when it comes to permits and what's allowed and like ordinances and like variances and all those things that I had no idea about construction.
You're right.
Who is self-taught, like let's start there. I navigated through the whole thing. I was like, "Okay, this is a rule. Yep, let me adjust and pivot and I'll fix it to still get it to what I wanted." Like my bar, I wanted it on that side, couldn't have it on that side. Major plumbing is on this left right hand side.
Couple
So
rules like that you're gonna follow.
things
Yeah.
in like the exit doors and like handicap accessibility and all the new plumbing codes and rules and you know what? I was like, "That's fine. No one's gonna stop me.
Yep.
This is gonna work." And what I did was I got a nice severance check during COVID
Mm-hmm.
and had some savings. I got laid off. I was like, what better time than now?
Yeah.
Right.
So I poured everything into this, me
Awesome.
and my family and I. No financing, no bank would even look at me. Again, someone with no experience.
Sure.
She's worked in a hospitality and restaurants, but I have never.
Yeah.
So for me, this was literally I couldn't even get a job at Burger King.
Yeah.
So for me, they're like, "Yeah, not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole."
Yeah.
And restaurants are risky.
Yep.
I get it. That's fine. I'll do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm in charge, right? So now I get to make all of the rules. I'm in charge of everything that happens. How do I make it fit within my budget? And that's what I did.
Awesome. That's freaking spectacular. And so outside of like rent every month, because you
Mhm.
don't own the space, right?
No,
Outside of rent every month, you just try to pay yourself back. You don't have like the note hanging over your head or anything. Right?
baby steps. We're getting there.
Right.
Yeah,
Awesome.
to be able to pay myself.
That's
But
what I mean. Yeah.
yeah,
The bank. You were the bank.
I am the bank.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So for now, I make sure my team is always taken care of. Again, the HR hat, what a lot of places don't do. I think that's what separates me from other business owners and restaurants is that I have this HR background. And that I lean so much into it because that's just how I operate.
Yep. Awesome. And where are we right now? It's like the boom boom room.
Absolutely not.
No, you know,
This this is the wine
Wrong
room.
business.
Wrong business.
Wrong business.
Oh, I don't know what that means. See, I'm not a fucking strip club guy or anything.
See, you know
I just
exactly
got,
where
like,
it goes.
boom boom music. Like,
Oh,
see, now I
No,
get it.
you can
that's not
explain
where
the
I
room.
was. Well, this is like our VIP room. This is our wine room. A lot of people, you can seat like 6 to 8 in here comfortably. A lot of people will say, I want that special room. You come in, you get your one bartender, like server. They come in, they take care of you. We prefer bottle service in here just because it's so, you have your little bottle holder,
Yeah,
the
that's
little
awesome. Yeah.
some ice. It's intimate.
You need
it's
a
an
silver
intimate
room.
setting.
It's gold.
No, we do
Whoa,
gold
gold
tier.
everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
We-
sorry.
no,
Well,
sorry,
yeah.
it's all right. It's cool.
Gold is for gold is just
We got it.
classic.
I won't take it personal.
Perfect. We don't want you to. Want you to. But no, this is our special room. This is where you feel extra special. You feel like a VIP,
Mhm.
A lot of people will just come in. It's just two of them. They just want to have a little date night. They come in, you give them a bottle, some food, and they don't want to be bothered the rest of the night. So
Is it an added cost, the room in the front end, or is it just you can sit here? Like we chose to sit at the bar. Could I have chosen to sit here?
you could have chosen to
Oh,
sit
cool.
here. It is, we do recommend like at least bottles minimum.
Yep.
But other than that, like you want to feel special, we want you to feel special. So if you request us,
Yes.
I am very comfortable.
come in here. Absolutely. Couches are amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're
Can't go
very
wrong.
accommodating.
That's awesome.
Very.
That's awesome.
Very.
Anybody who wants to come spend money, right?
Come on in. We won't hold you.
I've been here personally a couple times. I've had a blast both times. I've been a few times, quick glass, but I've actually spent at least 45 minutes here twice, and I've had a blast both times. I didn't have you the first time. Somebody else, maybe it was you. I mean, you know what I mean? But it was freaking awesome. We had a blast. The food, the selection's awesome. I freaking love wine. I love it.
Good. You're in the right place.
Yeah, it's so good. The selection was awesome. Like you said, I had never seen any of the bottles. Like I was looking initially, you like, oh yeah, there's an old favorite or something. Like outside of like the decoy, I hadn't seen another sticker, so to speak.
Yeah. Most people don't realize that Decoy is a woman winemaker.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought Duckhorn, who's the big,
that's the family.
right? And then I thought the Decoy was the spinoff from Duckhorn.
No, it's just part of the Duckhorn family. It's a lower class.
Right.
Of wine, like it's part of their portfolio.
Right.
Yeah.
But one of the female family members, you're saying, headed that?
Yes.
Oh, all right, cool. All right,
Yeah.
so I didn't know that.
Yep.
I just thought it was like a different product. Well, essentially it is a different product offering. But they got great stuff.
Yeah, they do.
They
They
got
do.
good stuff. I see some awards on your mantle there. What are those?
Yeah. So I've had a few.
Well, I thought it just because.
Okay.
Still just getting started. I have like camera and microphone PTSD. Like I shouldn't even say PTSD because I didn't have nothing to have post traumatic. I'm like, is it recording you guys? Is it filming us? Is the light? So I'm just sorry. That's my little.
Yeah.
We're just getting started, folks.
That's okay. Yeah. Listen, we make it work.
Right.
That's right.
So go ahead. Sorry. Your awards.
So I have a Shining Star Award from the Women's Day from the Mayor, Shana O'Connell. I believe I got that last year as a Shining Star for the city. And then I got the Community Champion Award from Taunton Diversity Network, which is a local Taunton diversity nonprofit. They support a lot of diverse efforts around the city, and clearly that they named me as a city champion, community champion. Again, I'm not from this community, so a lot of their words were very, very like it was really nice and touching because me not growing up here, they really they're like, I couldn't even see this city without you with the amount of work that you've done. Awesome. So like, it's really nice to hear that I've been accepted. Not that I was looking for that, but I think that's nice to hear.
That's awesome.
And they're all made up of Tauntonians. So they've been here their whole life.
I should sit with them. That sounds like a good
yeah.
Where's their office out of?
That's a good question. I think they're near the Boys and Girls Club, but I can give you the contact. April Funches is who you're going to want to reach out to. She's the president of the TDN, and she would be an absolute best person to pass the mic to.
Oh, awesome. All right,
yeah.
Definitely do that.
And then I got one from the Taunton Area Chamber of Commerce last year as well. That was for Diverse Distinction Business Award. Kind of confused about, but I mean, as far as like a diverse business,
as soon as you said that, I started running because it means like because it wasn't another sandwich shop or like something like that. Is that
maybe
different? Is it diverse because diverse person or diverse product line? I was thinking
I would say both.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm the only wine bar, right? Yeah. So, and then I'm a woman of color and I get I get to check those boxes, whatever. So, but yeah, no, it's nice to be appreciated and acknowledged and recognized because I worked my butt off here and Rachel's been with me the whole time and she sees me like doing all.
When was grand opening day?
December 27th. Oh, that was our soft opening. Soft opening. This was my birthday present to myself too. Okay. So my birthday is December 20th. And I tried so hard to get open on my birthday, but just missed it. And it was holiday. So everything closed early. But we opened our doors December 27th, 2023. And our ribbon cutting was like January 7th or something, 2025, right. 2024.
So it's been a couple of years.
Yeah.
How things are going? Right?
Good. Yeah. Yeah. Going into year 3.
It's good to hear about all those those programs too, because that's why I started this whole thing. Like for starters, I feel like your network is your net worth, right? And I feel like this is just talking to you already. Like I have 3 organizations that I might be able to go meet, and I want to bring awareness to different businesses and stuff.
Mhm.
I'm a real estate agent in Taunton. I'm licensed in Mass and Rhode Island. If my business grows as a result of this, cool. That's like bottom tier goal.
Mhm.
If one person walks in your door this week or whatever this thing is, and says, "Oh, I saw you on the podcast," I would be elated.
Same.
It would be insane. I would be so happy to know that I had some kind of effect.
Yeah.
If you sold one more glass of wine next month than you did last week because of this,
Yeah.
I'd be freaking so pumped. And then the last thing is I actually run a nonprofit.
Mhm.
It's called Gary the Barber Medeiros Foundation. Good friend of mine. He's like 62, going on 28. He's freaking out of his mind. And he's a Tauntonian through and through. He's a barber, and he played golf on a Monday morning. He had a brain aneurysm in the afternoon. But he was a lot of things. One thing he was the most is generous.
Mhm.
He gave so much to so many people, often at times what he didn't have. He dealt in cash. He was a barber. He's
Yeah.
an absolute yard sale and so like unorganized. And he just would always carry his net worth in his front pocket. Not a dollar of savings, whatever. But if you walked into his barber shop, you were having a hard time making rent, he'd peel you $200. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's dropped more money than I've ever handled in my life. And so I'm hoping that, and we have an annual golf tournament. I'm going to start a poker tournament this year. And I'm hoping
Nice.
because he was a golfer, a poker player.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that if that grows as a result too, and we use the funds specifically to help Tauntonians that are in a bad way.
Mhm.
So
Love
that's not
that.
that I wouldn't go out and do more in different places, but charity starts at home.
Yeah,
first. And,
absolutely.
I figure so. So that's kind of the goal of this whole thing. And you know what? It's fun. And I
Yeah.
like to have fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
I make my own schedule, and this is so it's been good.
Good.
You guys are making fun of my silver.
Oh yeah. Because we were like, we do gold.
You do
We
gold.
do.
We do gold here.
That's my nod to the
But-
city. I thought it was kind of a corny, funny.
No, you know what's
Rachel's laughing too hard.
but you know what's cool is like from living here, I think I'm kind of a nerd in this way, but also my son loves history.
Mhm.
And like learning about Taunton, I didn't know all of these
Right.
things. Like I didn't know this was supposed to be the capital of Massachusetts. Did you
Yeah.
know that?
I did some diving lately too, and I learned a ton. Like, did you know that these guys were making silver until 2005?
I know.
I thought for sure that was a typo, or
Wow.
I had gotten something wrong in the question.
Yeah.
I'm like, because I want to do like, oh, fun fact. Like, I want
Mhm.
to do that at the beginning. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet, but I was like, there's no way that that's correct. And sure enough, I just found out that it was correct.
Yeah.
We're making silver plated stuff still.
And
Thousands. And I'm like, what?
most
Wow.
stoves came from Taunton. I don't think a lot of people know that, but like
I didn't know we had a
stoves.
lock in the stove market now.
Yeah, at one point. At one
Right.
point. And then even also Princess House, the crystal, all the
Mhm.
crystalware, like my grandmother had gotten for wedding presents,
Yeah.
and I just got them, and then they closed in I want to say 2022 or something like that,
I didn't
and they were based out of the industrial park. I had no
Mhm.
clue.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look at me with all this crystal in my house that's from Taunton. Again, it's just like full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool to see those things.
That's freaking awesome.
You don't realize like how much was produced. This was a very, very busy, bustling city.
Yeah.
The fact that
Yep.
138 is so historical too,
Yep.
because it goes right into Boston. Like that was the major route. Everything
Mhm.
else was non-existent.
Look at you. Keep going.
No, that's all I got. But I'm just like, it's cool. And I tell my
Yeah.
family that I'm like, all of you that live in Boston, I'm like, don't forget, this used to be the Boston
Hello.
Yeah.
before
There's a
time.
ton of history here. And then they had its own flag,
Yeah, they
the Liberty and Union flag.
still
Mhm.
hangs.
And shouldn't even have started that sentence because I forgot like the rest of it. But I had read that like that phrase was that like it was part of like getting the settlements free and uniting them.
Mhm.
And that whole phrase, that flag, like was a major turning point in like the country's revolution. I don't see it.
Mm,
It was wild. That's
that's
wild.
pretty cool too.
Yeah.
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 I mean, this place was founded by a woman.
Mhm.
How like how empowering, right? That I'm in a place that again started by a woman, is really cool.
Oh, that's
To
right.
know,
Yeah.
yeah, Elizabeth Poole,
Yep. Yep.
Poole.
Cool. Yeah.
But it's cool to like know those facts and be like, yep, this is where we are. this is where we landed. So
Mhm.
What's next for you guys? What do you do a lot of special events? I noticed. Like a couple
Yep.
times I tried to schedule this with you, but you had a closed door because it was a private. Tell us about that.
yeah,
What about your like corporate stuff and that kind of thing?
it's starting to pick up.
Yeah.
We're pivoting. We're picking up on a lot of like private events and a lot of mobile bartending events. People
Okay.
want us to recreate what we have wherever they are.
Interesting.
And I think that's a cool concept. Never thought about doing that, but like that's where we landed. What else?
What
Mm.
how are you doing that? How are you going mobile? Are you bringing what you need, or do you have a little truck or like wine on tap type thing?
That's future plans.
Okay.
Future plans. We're gonna get a trailer.
Okay.
But for now we carry our little wagon and pack up our cars
Yeah.
and either we're getting on a ferry or we're driving in a car to
Awesome.
yeah, we've
How
done
far have you traveled for your
Martha's Vineyard.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah. 2 years in a
fun.
row. 2 years, right? Yeah.
What's that event?
A beach party
Awesome.
that we do on Inkwell Beach for HBCU party weekend or something.
How the heck did you get looped into that?
A
That's
friend of
awesome.
mine is a
Oh, okay.
president of Spelman,
Awesome.
the Boston chapter, and she's like, "Hey, so you have this business, and I want to do this party, and I feel like we should do
Yeah.
it together." And I
Oh my
was like,
God.
"Let's do it."
Please.
And
yeah.
then I've started to meet more people. So
Cool.
this summer we have a fashion show that they want us to bartend for.
Wow, awesome.
So on top of that, yeah, so it's cool. Like the word is getting out.
Yep.
Of
Your network is your net worth.
that's right.
That's freaking awesome.
And I network a lot. So
That's your girl. I'll man the station here.
yeah.
And Talisa goes.
Without the travel show?
No, I do go to Martha's Vineyard with her wherever she needs me. You know what I mean? But if it's like, okay, it's either this networking event or here, I'm like, don't even worry about here. I got this.
Yeah.
You go and you do what you do best. Putting yourself out there and bringing in the people, making those connections.
Yeah.
That's why she has all these awards. And there's awards that aren't even posted here.
No,
that
I
she's
have
had.
I have a lot in the
You
back.
know?
Do you?
I
That
do.
they don't even know
It's
about.
a show,
Seriously.
I just gotta get frames.
It's a lot.
Oh,
It's a
okay,
lot.
paper stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
oh,
stuff from
yes.
the like the Senate, the House, the Senate, and all
Yes.
of that.
How good was this?
I know. I have like
look at it.
7 of them,
Yeah.
and they're like 14 by 18, so they're really big.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's like that piece there. Almost.
almost. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
I-
those are fun. There's nothing wrong with like boast a little.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
and it's I'm
Yeah.
learning to sit in that
Yeah.
because I'm just so busy on doing the work. I'm just like I'm building this, and I love this place, and everybody loves it, and I just want to keep the doors open and keep people coming in through the door.
Rachel, when we sat, you talked about you wanted to open up your own wine bar, like across the street. What?
I was like, was I drinking? The job? But that's
Probably. Yeah.
I know.
Like, dude, I'm just sitting down
Taste
for like
test.
an hour and a half. I'm
Research
definitely gonna say this and like jam up.
I was like, wait, what?
Super awkward.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I do. And that's the thing, too.
That would be
right?
cute. Imagine
It
dueling
would.
wine bars.
I told her, like, you let me know wherever out of Massachusetts you want to do something else down south where it's warm in the Caribbean. I'd love that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, girl, send me out there. I
Right.
volunteer.
Yeah.
So maybe you never know. We'll see
And
what's happening. In the
Who never
future.
knows in the future? There definitely might be a
don't.
Talisa's somewhere else. I would love to like recreate this on a beach, open air.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is like too contained, and I'm a water person. So for me, I'm like, yeah. But I definitely see another Talisa's. I think this is a brand. We've created it as a brand. And when anyone that works here steps out, they already know what to expect.
You have a good name too.
Oh, yeah.
Talisa's.
On Main.
Yeah.
There's a Main Street everywhere. That's what she told me. She sold it to me. I was like, you know, I like that. But there is. That's a proven fact. So
Yeah, there's a
why
Main
not?
Street everywhere.
That's awesome.
everywhere.
Right? Are you full time? Yeah.
Oh, no.
What else
No.
do you do?
I'm part-time here. I also work at a mental health and substance use facility. I'm a manager of a outpatient scheduling department. So I do that Monday through Friday. But otherwise, I work here. I do the scheduling here. If nobody can work that schedule, I can work it. You know, I make things work. I have a lot of flexibility as well.
Yeah.
But I also want to branch out too and do my own event planning business.
Awesome.
So I have started a little bit as events come in, you know, either she'll loop me in or it's just people that we know in the community like, you know, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do a birthday party, graduation. There's a potential wedding on the way, I'm hoping.
Gotta circle
So
back.
yes, I do. But yeah, Ray Monet events. I'm trying to do something that's not my name really, because I'm a little more in the background, but I still love to make events just special and like you don't have to do too much of the work. Let me handle it. I'll take all the stress.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So that was actually my space forever.
Yeah.
I sold and managed the labor needed to produce trade shows nationwide.
Ooh, wow.
So if you've ever been to a car show, boat show, any kind of like home show, whatever, all those spaces are just miles of blank concrete. I'm there sometimes a week before any exhibitor would come in, and I'm there 4 days after they all leave to pack it up. And I did that for 20 years.
Wow.
And yeah, so I traveled like 150 days a year and all that
Wow.
stuff. And the company's right out of Easton, will work.
Okay.
Okay.
They do a lot of stuff out of Boston still. And so now I freelance for them. I cherry pick the events I want to do, which is so much different than having to be somewhere or whatever. It was awesome. It was freaking awesome. The best job ever for a young single person to go see the country on someone else's dime, learn all sorts of stuff, stressful, hard, all those things, but awesome at the same time. I some unforgettable nights. I've had some of the best meals, and that's honestly a lot of my wine education was traveling and going to client dinners.
Yeah.
What the heck? Ooh, I like this.
Exactly.
And now, but so that's how I transitioned into. Well, I transitioned because once the kids got older, and I thought I was doing one thing, and I was just like, dude, you know what? I gotta get off the road. I know real estate. I have properties, and I know sales. I know contracts. And I got into real estate. I cherry pick a few other things. I got a couple other things I do.
Yep.
And I'm just more in charge of my schedule and stuff. But the event space it's freaking bustling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to have an event here, we can do it all. Rachel handles that part. I'm more of like the food and beverage planner. So I build all that out. But as far as like decor and trying to build a theme around it, Rachel's the person.
Awesome.
Inside and out. So she'll help me here as a contractor, but also do events
Oh,
outside.
cool. So I was wondering how you were doing that. That's
Yeah.
very cool.
We also support I'm part of it, the Taunton Lions Club, which is very new. So we chartered the new Taunton Lions Club, which has been, I think, dead for like 20 years or something. And so we brought that back here, and we just had our big charter where we all signed the charter agreement, I think it's called. But Rachel did the decor for it, and it was very, very
Awesome.
nice.
You
Yeah.
have like tubs of stuff that you bring in, or do you like order
Yeah.
things, or how do you?
Both.
Okay.
It depends on what the need is and like the color scheme and things like that. So I do like to ask, like, what are you looking for? Okay, I give my idea of what I envision, and then we start planning from there. What equipment we need. I have some stuff already. That will be included in the price, like rental. If you wanted me to just set it up and leave, I can do that. If you want me to stay and coordinate things, I can do that. Like I have different tiers that I think is appropriate to have. Because sometimes it's like a baby shower and it's like, okay, let me set this up and then I'm gone because,
Yep.
Yep.
but yeah, it's really what you need. I'm very accommodating. I like to sit down with people and let's talk about it. How many people, first of all, and just go from there. We get an Amazon list or whatever we need to do to get the things that you need, and then I'll just set it up and break it down.
Freaking
She
awesome.
also did the gala too. There was a Taunton Performing Arts Center that's further down the
I
road.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, they had their first gala
Yeah, I saw
in
that
March,
online.
and
1920s.
Rachel did a lot of the planning, the floor plan, the scripting, the handling the different areas and departments, and making sure people are all set in their areas. I managed the bar, so
Absolutely.
we did the bar for the event. So Talisa's on Main, in coordination with Ray Monet, and a few others, I think. Well, it was a committee, event planning committee, but it was their first event. It went amazing. I think there was almost 200 people.
Yep.
Is that like
Almost
your biggest one,
200.
maybe?
That was the
Yes.
biggest event we've probably ever
Yes.
done.
Cool.
And I
Yeah.
think it was spectacular.
It was
People's-
amazing.
No joke.
No.
Yeah. And just so much space, like the buildings set up in such a beautiful way that nobody was on top of each other. There's something to do in this room, something to do in that room,
Right.
entertainment all
Then you
throughout.
start crashing into each other. It can usually, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that you can't help because everyone wants to be where everyone is.
Sure.
They had
Yeah.
music. I mean, there was music everywhere,
Mhm.
live music in each
No, I
of
mean,
the
the
rooms.
vendors on the setup part that's part of the management.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like everybody had like roles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's fix this, or if they're floaters, just walk through. You know what the plan is.
Yeah, yeah.
Walk through and just make sure that it looks the way that we discussed.
Mhm.
I feel like that was super helpful because I can't by myself just do something for 200 people. So it was good like practice for me to be able to kind of divvy up the work and spread it out in a way where what do you feel comfortable doing too? And then I just kind of led but also filled in the blanks as needed. So it was a learning opportunity for me as well.
Same.
But it was just I would go again as a guest, to be honest.
really?
'Cause- yeah, and I
You
actually
threw a
did.
good
I got to
party?
enjoy it a little
You threw
bit.
a good party?
What? Even without like galas and stuff like that. And I have a party, it's great.
Oh yeah,
It's
she
great.
played my wedding too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
On a personal note, in St.
Yes,
Martin,
girl.
That one.
in St.
Destination
Martin,
winner.
a destination one. So
Right.
that was like
Oh, and I still enjoyed myself. I made sure to enjoy myself. So
exactly.
it was great. What?
Yep.
What else,
Good
girls?
times.
That's pretty good. What are your handles? What are your socials?
Oh yeah, Talisa's on Main on everything:
Okay.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I keep it simple.
Who runs that stuff?
That's the person you're looking at
All right.
right now. So private events, they can reach out.
Yeah.
Just even special events, people reach out to me there.
Birthday,
are-
it can be birthday party.
Birthday
too.
party, retirement, graduation,
Engagement.
engagements. Oh yeah, we do private engagements. We did one. It was so beautiful. We
Oh, yeah.
cried.
All right,
It was
go.
amazing.
Give us that one real quick.
Oh yeah. So this guy comes and he's like, I want my girlfriend. I want to propose to her here. And I was like, okay, we can make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
You
And
just like wiping tables, like looking, waiting for.
oh no, that was
Oh,
we had to black out
But
the
we-
windows because she had
yeah.
no idea. So
Oh,
and it was like
cool.
noon. So
Yeah.
we're like, how do we make this place dark and intimate? And
yeah.
we did a runner and candles and rose petals all over the floor.
Oh, so it was a stage.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought it was more like, let's everybody act normal. And he's
No.
surprised. Oh, all right.
no.
No.
But he was in here waiting for her.
Oh, very.
So like she was invited in and
Yeah.
all you hear is the music playing and we're like behind the bar. We're trying not to, it's like weird. What do you do?
Right.
Um,
Would have ducked.
yeah.
I know.
But we were like crying and she was crying and
Yep.
then they
Yep.
came in here and they had a photographer that was already planned to be here.
Yeah.
So we had the bottle ready with the glasses and candles all over the floor and petals
Oh,
everywhere.
Jesus, that's awesome.
And then we had to clean up because the family was coming like 30 minutes later. Yeah.
What was the lie he told to get her here?
He
Oh.
say?
Lunch? Something?
I think he said lunch, yeah, or wow. That was over a year ago. I
Really?
remember.
As soon as she opened the door, she knew, or was she all like,
Well, they walked up but she didn't really know because it was all black,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you couldn't see in or anything. So she
Yeah.
was just like, no, she was supposed to have a meeting with you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was supposed to have a meeting with me
oh,
Yep.
cool.
because she's a picnic events
Yes.
planner, Georgia. I have to get the name, but her name is Georgia. She plans like private picnics.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she
So
has her own
creative.
business. So she was going to meet with me. I don't remember why, but we made that up.
Yeah.
Now that I'm having a picnic in here, but I was like,
Or
whatever.
maybe you could
Some
do the wine for
partnership.
the picnics.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Maybe
made it
that's what
sound
it
good.
was.
Right.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
So
But-
did he walk in with her, or she walked in by
Mhm.
herself?
He walked in
Oh,
with her.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But we already knew the plan.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
the photographer came in, we set everything up, and then he was like, "This is what I'm
Awesome.
gonna do."
So
Yeah.
Lisa's on Main, literally
yeah.
bringing people together.
Always.
Together.
She said yes.
It's
She
just
said yes. I
yes.
know.
comforting.
Comforting.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come to Talisa's. What's your handles, Rachel? If you want to.
So me, you can just do at Ray Monet Events,
Mhm.
all one word.
Oh, is that Instagram?
That's Instagram. Yeah. I'm working on the TikTok. I'm working on the details. But you can just come and see me here
Just
at
see you.
Talisa's.
That's it.
Yes. Ask for me. I will show up gladly.
Yeah.
But also please check out Talisa's on Main's website. It's just gotten redone. It is beautiful. It's welcoming. All of our information's there to book events, to email us. I have access to that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just reach out to us. Come join us.
And I'm hiring.
Oh, you're hiring.
Yeah, I
Oh,
need.
yeah, let's talk about the kitchen.
I need a kitchen
You
person.
need a kitchen person.
Yeah, I need someone who's nice with the knife skills and loves presentation and
Okay.
wants to have a good time.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Everything else can be taught.
Yep. Menus. Maybe they come in with their own little stuff. One-year?
No, we do what do we call that? What's
The
the
build your own-
interview? No.
Oh, working interview.
We do a working interview.
Working interview.
Yeah, so they don't need to come with anything.
Yeah.
We kind of just work through it
Yeah, yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can you follow instructions? Can you, handle direction? Can you handle all of, under pressure, maybe
you
a little
welcoming?
bit? Are you welcoming?
Yeah.
Are you kind?
Yeah.
You
Pretty
Everybody's
easy.
like
It's
family.
literally the only thing I ask of my kids. Can you
Yeah.
just keep your room clean? Can you be kind?
That's
That's
it.
it.
I
It
feel
goes a
like
long
both
way.
Sometimes it's like, dude,
That's it. I'm here to help. No one's gonna sink at all.
Right.
Right.
And I won't allow it unless you want that. And then if that's what you want, then obviously this is not a good fit.
I heard something just this week.
Yep. What'd you hear?
You know Gary Vaynerchuk.
Nope.
I highly recommend you check him out. He's a
Okay.
big time business guy, but he's just he preaches more about thought process
Mhm.
than he does money and other things. And he says, whatever you're looking for, you will find it. If you are searching for happiness
Mhm.
and peace and kindness and good things, you will find them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
And
love
if
that.
you are searching for misery and anger and suffering, I promise you will find it.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are searching for the good stuff.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's it.
I think you found it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
This
well,
is
yeah.
my baby, and I think other people do. I get a lot of people that come back,
Oh yeah.
and it's not because my menu's so simple. It's because of the experience.
It's freaking fun. It's fun.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like jamming like I
Yeah.
yeah.
The vibes are on
Yeah.
1,000 all the
Rachel-
time.
Rachel playlist. Smashed
Every
it.
time. Listen, even on my days off, I'm here
Yeah.
because it's just this is like our third home. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like
Yeah.
this is our space.
Yeah,
So it's really great to even be like a part of it. This is history in the making
it is.
and legacy for our family.
I love
So
that.
Yep.
take
Thank
pride
you
in that.
guys for doing this.
Thank you.
Freaking
Thank
awesome.
you.
Anything else?
No, we'll just make sure to tag everybody in this video.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
all about community
We're gonna
tagging.
do it. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
BB.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's what I want. What's the bureau over there across the right after tuxedo guy? Where you've had the gala, I think it's in the back.
Taunton Performing Arts Center?
Nope.
No, the Truscott Gallery. The art gallery?
Yep.
Yep.
Attached to the gallery is
Is BID,
say it again. I messed that acronym.
Business Improvement District.
That's all I want to come from this.
And we're gonna tag
Business
everybody.
improvement
Yep.
stuff.
People know I'm the queen of
Talk to
tagging.
them too. All right, cool. All right, awesome.
Oh yes.
All right, girls. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
It's a wrap. That was
All
fun.
right.
Silver City has returned.